So, how's everybody doing today? I don't know what's going on with how many people are here, but obviously things are not really looking too up today. So, let me make sure the audio is okay. It looks like it's fine. Um, let's see how many people we got here. Anybody? Anybody? Looks like we got one like, so there has to be one person here at least. 2 likes. Let's see what the oh, audio is faint over here. All right. Should be good with the Let It Burn channel, and we should also be good with the main channel. Good morning. Good morning. What do you think about Luna? Holy cow, is Luna dropping more? I didn't see if Luna is dropping even more. Where is Luna? Did it fall that far off the page? Let's see. Did it fall that much? Wait, hold up. Let me just type it in because I may be just missing it. Apparently, it's trending. It's at $2. What in the world happened with this? What's the news here? What's the news here? USDT went to 30 cents, Terra to $2, or UST. You're saying USDT? Honestly, I feel for us all, because this is a bad phase crypto right now. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's not looking great for crypto. Anybody else take a hit with Luna? I did not take a hit with Luna. Well, it looks like I'm changing my title. Let's see. I don't know, the end of Terra Luna. That's ridiculous. I mean, what is the news here? Holy cow. That is ridiculous. Luna dropped like 80%. Yeah, it dropped 50%, I guess, the day before, and now it's at, $2. What's the news here? Why are we seeing this drop so much? Let me bring up Terra. I mean, I said it was way too high. Cryptocurrency Luna lurches as Terra USD volatility continues. I gotta sneeze. It's not coming out. Terra Luna drops under $8 after 90% week plunge. It's crazy. Let's see. Inside Bitcoin whale do 10 billion. Okay. Controversial stablecoin UST, which is meant to be pegged to the dollar, plummeted below 50 cents. That's not good. So-called stablecoin, that means that meant it to maintain the dollar peg, was trading at less than 50 cents Wednesday. Sister token Luna dived more than 80%. Terra creator said Tuesday he was close to announcing a recovery plan for UST. The two main tokens from Embattled Crypto Project Terra are now in a free fall. UST is so-called stablecoin. So-called stablecoin that's meant to peg 1-to-1 the US dollar plunged as low as 31 cents Wednesday. It was last trading at less than 50 cents, according to CoinGecko data. Sister token Luna dived more than 80% down to $3.78. Bitcoin and Ether saw more muted moves, initially falling before rising slightly. Bitcoin was up 1%, at about $31,609, while Ether rose 2% to $2,419. Stablecoins are to banks for the crypto economy, offering a sound. Okay, blah blah blah. So that's crazy to see that Terra Luna dove so much. Matt, what the hell? What the hell? You didn't know? No, I didn't know. I didn't. Um, I didn't at all. I haven't been really following Terra Luna at all. I mean, sort of. But everybody asked me, they were like, "Hey, what do you think about Terra?" I was like, "All right, well, I mean, it looks like it has, it has potential, but where I saw it, it looked like it was at very high highs. Did I expect this? No. Did I expect a pullback? Uh, yeah. I mean, I expected a pullback, but not like this. This is the start of a trend for tokens. You don't know this news and slept. It's complicated. Good morning, Matt and ship community. So it's now a good take. I don't know what you're asking here. It's a good trade right now through a very high risk, but less USDT can get a bit of momentum. Then Luna will continue within the death spiral. I'll be gambling 1,000 with it though, if it dips to $1. Yeah, that's smart. I wouldn't. I definitely would see a large potential or high risk to reward there, and you can definitely see something really good. So it's not a bad idea to find a play if you see it drop to some of these levels where it's at $2 or so. What's the lowest point it's been? $2.11. I mean, it doesn't hurt to make these moves if you believe in where it can go. If you believe in where it can go, because right now it's down to a $1.1 billion market cap. But if it can get back to previous highs or previous levels, I mean, that could be pretty good for you. Back up to maybe 100, 119. What will be tough is that you do have a total supply of 1 billion. So you're looking at basically half the supply that's out there. So total fully diluted market cap is about 2.2 billion. But this fall that we are seeing right now to some lower than some of these lower levels over here, it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. However, if you could see potential, it could be high risk. That will get you a huge reward. Just imagine that goes back up to some of those levels, back up to $100 or even back up to $40, right? It's something to look into, and you might be right by looking at a high risk play. Did you hear Binance actually stop people from selling? Do you think they'll lose people like Robinhood did? I don't think so. I know a lot of people are hoping that like Binance or BNB, would get taken over by CRO and stuff like that. But I'm not sure. I don't think they'll get a ton of heat, and they will get some heat for doing that. But I mean, with a free fall like that, that's a little ridiculous. Robinhood, it was, you had every single exchange that you weren't allowed to make some moves off of. For this, you just have one exchange, which I guess Robinhood started it all, and that wasn't a good thing by taking away the buy button, but I think it was all activity. I don't know if it was just stopping people from selling. I think it was stopping people from activity because it was probably a lot. But I don't know. I really don't. Man, I'm crazy. I buy right now. That's a good thing. I mean, if you find positivity in where the price is, that's not a bad thing if you decide to buy right now for something like Terra. It's down 93%. It looks horrid. And it looks like it's like nobody's going to make some moves into this ever again. However, it is one of those plays to where you're like, maybe you can turn $1,000 into $100,000, or, you know, maybe a little bit less, you know, $40,000, $10,000, whatever. You're gaining something out of it. But that's crazy to see Terra Luna this low. But everything is really dropping, just not as much as Luna. Morning, bro. Bless up. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Guys, we have 250 people here. If you could hit the like button, it does help out. The reason why I'm late this morning, I had to help out with the kids this morning. So sorry for being late. But just want to make sure they're okay and get off to school and all that stuff. Hoping they would, so we can switch over. More pain coming. Yeah, I can see that. This is going to impact BTC. I expect. Wait, you expect dumping coming soon? Um, so yes and no. I don't know if that will. I don't know if that will happen. We're definitely seeing a downturn in the crypto market. It doesn't look good. Bloodbath continues. Everything is falling. The sky is falling. All of that. But soon we're going to see this bounce, right? We're seeing Shiba Inu at 0.000015, right? And people are like, oh, well, you know, is it the death of Shiba Inu? Is it the death of CRO? Is it the death of this, that? And it's like, no, look at the entire market. The entire market is falling down, as well as the stock market is falling down. It's just, that's just what happens. Now, let me actually check out the stock market to see if things are decreasing there. So, a quick glance, you have some things that are actually making some positive moves, but you're always going to have something in the markets that make positive moves. Disney is at $107. Let's see. Let's go to the actual markets. Yeah, we got some positivity that's happening in the markets. It's not all bad. It's not all bad. We're seeing a lot of green here. Nasdaq is up 1%. We're looking at the pre-market right now. So yeah, it's not all bad, but the crypto market is tanking. You think we'll recover after today's meeting? That's a good point. Hey Matt, when will you do a collab with Zach H or your pop? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know what the collab would be. It would just be like, hey, here's your story type of thing. But I haven't thought of anything, and I also probably don't have the time. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. Matt, you have Terra Luna in your portfolio? I don't have Luna, no. I said that it was at a way too high point for me to invest into it when it was at 80 something dollars, you know, up here in this range. Because if you look at the if you look at the chart, I mean, the chart just shows so much positivity. It's way too much in my experience. When you see things that run this much and have no real retracements, they have to have something coming for it. Now, I didn't expect this. I expected it to come down to these levels, you know, down to the 50 or 40 dollar level, in which it did, you know, coming down to what, 28 or 30 dollars. And I thought that was going to be a large plummet to the increases that we did see over the last couple of months. But then seeing it drop this much, I mean, that I was not expecting that at all. With all the support that I hear that people have for Terra Luna, it's not something that I saw coming. Sorry. If you read all the posted videos, someone talked about buying. Luna will drop below 50 cents. If it does, then I'll make a move. A lot of people feel like it's a targeted attack on Luna, though. It could be. Kind of broaden my portfolio. What do you suggest looking into? So right now, there's a lot of opportunity for growth, but obviously things are falling down pretty heavily. Harvest Finance, um, I'm pretty much where I invested in at. My average cost is at $100, so I'm down about 50% on this investment. I did make money off of it, so I made about $5,000 from it. No, $6,000 from it. $6,000 from it. So technically I'm still up, but it's slowly creeping away or falling away. Yeah, I mean, everything's slowly falling. So I'm looking at these prices and I'm like, I wish I had all of my money at this point. You see Krill at 57 cents. You see Harvest Finance at $56. That is insanely low for where Harvest Finance was at. Let's look at some other positions, right? Let's see, ApeCoin down to $7.42. Let's see. Dogecoin down to 10 cents. OMG down to $2.91. So there's so much opportunity. 23 cents for crypto.com. That hasn't really moved a lot. Crypto.com has remained stable even though a lot of things are falling. That's pretty interesting to me. Very interesting. And crypto.com remains stable as a lot of other things fall. You're seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum that's actually up today. BNB that's down to $311. You see Solana that's down to $63. Cardano 63 cents. Rest in peace, Luna. Yeah. You see CRO bounce at 21. Yeah, I'm surprised that CRO is as high as it is. Oh my God, I actually bought a couple. You're talking about of TERRA? You bought a couple of TERRA? Is that what you're saying? They say those two owned mostly by politicians. Musk buy Luna? Matt buy Luna and or hold off? What does that mean? Matt, you don't have it in your portfolio. Why do a video? Why do one video in it? If I don't have it in my portfolio, I can still talk about it. I've not done one video on it. I've talked about investing at lower levels and how it would be an opportunity to invest at the lower levels of 40 or 30 or something like that. But yeah, I don't have Terra Luna in my portfolio. What's crazy is I would have Terra Luna in my portfolio if it does drop more. If it goes down to $1 or 50 cents, I definitely will make a move just at that risk, that high risk to high reward ratio. Like I would love to be able to get into something like that. The only possibility to enter Luna is around Cardano price target level, nothing else. I bought some last night, woke up to this. Yeah, that's not good. Luna will not come to an end. A whale take over the entire platform. Buy Luna, or should we not buy Luna at this time? It depends. Do you believe that this can go to a higher price? I'm waiting for something more. If I don't see more of a pullback, which obviously 90% of a pullback is insane. If I don't see more of a pullback and maybe some news that gives me some potential for it to run, then I'm not going to make that move. But we'll find a way to get through it. I think Luna looks like it's tough to say whether it will survive. I don't know enough about Luna to basically say, hey, you know, this will not survive or it will survive. It depends on what the people do. Because we all know that people control exactly what a position will do, what a stock will do, what a cryptocurrency will do. And the reason why is because you hold all the power, you invest, and also the institutions hold a lot of power. Seriously, this is nothing. Wait in the coming weeks or months, bigger dump coming. UST, 150% gain. Um, can you check how much CRO got bought in the last 3 to 4 days? I don't know if I can check that, but I can look how much. I can look at the volume. I can't look at how much got bought in the last however many days, but the volume for the last day, the last 24 hours, is about 93 million. We're looking at 401 million CRO at the moment. I'm sure people are seeing these at insane buying prices. 23 cents. Again, I bought 6,000 like a couple days ago, yesterday actually, I think. But now we're seeing Shiba Inu down at these low points, which is crazy to see that. ApeCoin down at $7.41. It's crazy to see all of these cryptocurrencies this low. And it makes me want to take money and just buy it. But at the moment, I don't have the money to do that. Show Luna. You want to see Luna? Here, let me show you. So Luna is not looking good. $2.05. So it has decreased lower. It just recently went to $2 now. Will it go sub $2? It's looking like it's trying to fight at that $2 level. Will it go sub $2? That's crazy to see Terra Luna so low. Nice movement, great price to get in at. Yeah, Terra UST $2 by the end of year. Very bullish. About $30 worth of Luna. If it crashes more, it doesn't hurt. It goes up, quick flip. I hear you. Matt, is this a good idea to buy Luna down from 120 to $3? So it all depends on what you want to do with it, right? If you see it as a quick flip, then you can make that move. But understand that you're definitely risking a lot. Like if you put $300 into it, $300 might not be a lot for you, and that's great. You know, you can get into this position and get well over 100 Terra Luna. You'll probably get 150 at this point, and you'll be able to hold on to that for a long period of time. Now, that's risking $300. If you lose it all, you lost it all. If you end up getting back to previous prices, well, now you're doubling, tripling, quadrupling, 5xing that $300, and then you'll be telling yourself, I should have invested more. You know, so it all depends on what you want to do. I think it's a good decision to find some of these lows. Right now, it is decreasing a little bit more. You're seeing it at $1.88, so less than $2 right now. And it could hit a dollar, right? And if it does, I mean, that's a great buying price at those levels. How about this? So I will buy Terra Luna. I got to look through the chart, but I will buy it as a risk play. And the reason why I will buy it as a risk play is because I will risk a small amount in order to make a very large amount in the coming weeks or months, right? Now, we don't know if Terra Luna will absolutely survive all of this. I know it has a lot of people that are behind it. But we have to see. I think when you take on these risks, you can get that high reward really quick. But it has to be more of either a quick flip or a long-term push in where you believe Terra Luna will be. Terra Luna dropped to $1. It will become a new stable coin, and Terra becomes the new Luna. Ugh. Luna will go to $1 and replace the UST stablecoin. If inflation is lower than expected, then we will rocket around Uranus or the next galaxy. Then I'm buying. Matt, what is this CK1 with Shib? Apparently, it's Calvin Klein, another like partnership, and from what I hear, it might be like NFT collection or something. I'm not 100% sure. I was trying to dig into it yesterday, and that kind of stuff like kind of pisses me off. But yeah, I've been hearing about that, and I didn't have time to like. I don't really have a lot of time to research this stuff. I wish I did have more time. You know, spending time with the family. I love spending time with the family, and I'd rather do that than anything. But it's very tough for me to completely research it. So I do plan on making a video on it, breaking things down in a positive and negative look to understand exactly what could happen. It's all based on speculation because we don't have all of the detail, right? They never give us all the detail with any type of announcement. So, uh, CK1 is the name of a lawyer, a law firm in California. Is that true? Why did I hear something about a Calvin Klein? Huh. Why did I hear something about a Calvin Klein partnership? I may be wrong then. I may be wrong here. Let me go ahead and check this out. Whoops. Uh, yeah. Shibi, with not details shared, some members of the Shiba Inu army, Shiba Inu development team is referring to Calvin Klein in the video, with many hinting that team may be collaborating with the leading fashion design brand. Furthermore, Google searches CK for development by Calvin Klein. Unfortunately, it did not take long before Shiba Inu team ruled out the guesses. Okay, not Calvin Klein. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, that's a good thing because I thought actually seeing something with Calvin Klein would be a little bit ridiculous. I don't think Calvin Klein would do that to have like a new brand. So what is it? Yeah, again, I didn't have a ton of information, but they did apparently just rule that out, Calvin Klein. So people are just making these guesses. I don't understand why they do this. And if this is something like just like I understand Wellies is now giving us more and more, and it's great to be able to see that. We're not getting it right now when it comes to Wellies. We're getting it in future state, right, where people are opening franchises, burning off Shiba Inu coin, using Shiba Inu coin for payment, all that extra stuff that's happening in future dates. But you need something that's going to happen or help out right now. So I do want to see what it is all about. But yeah, I did see some stuff where people mentioned Calvin Klein. I guess I just didn't get um, that note that it was not Calvin Klein. That was in my notes. So sorry about that. Claybro talked about it yesterday. Yeah, I didn't see his videos. Shib Dev said no. No one guessed right about CK1. Well, okay. Well, then why are they doing that? Just release it. I'm sure it's not that big of news. I hope it is, but I'm sure it's not that big of news. It's the lawyer they're using for the business contracts. Why would they announce that if they're going to use a lawyer. That's not something that would be horrible hype news if they did that. Some substantial news would get Shiba to launch. Refresh Luna above $2. It's above $2 already. It looks like it's not refreshing, but we're seeing it at 171. So yeah, that's where I'm seeing it, 171. Let's go ahead and wow, 94%. That's absolutely insane. Should back down to almost 0.00003 or 13. Yeah, I know. That's good buying prices. I mean, all of these are good buying prices. You know, Shiba Inu, ApeCoin, Gitcoin, FarmCoin, whatever it is. We have all of these coins and tokens that are at these low prices. The news was out. Check out Satoshi's article. It came out yesterday. Matt, is this the time? Is this the end of crypto market? I don't think it's the end of the crypto market. The market is down a hell of a lot, but I know there's a lot of people that are heavily involved in the crypto market. And a lot of times when you see things fall back down like this, it's institutional volume that drops everything. Why would everything drop so much? People are wondering what's happening, right? It's creating fear within the market. And you create fear within any market, then the people that are creating that fear can capitalize on that. And that's exactly what they're doing. All of the wealth that people made throughout the crypto market, people think, oh, well, you know what? I can get into it. I can buy, this, and I can hold on to it. And people make so much, making so much money from the crypto space. But then institutions step in, and all of a sudden, they're taking everything away from you. Absolutely everything away from you. NFTs are dead, I think. They were a flash in the pan. I don't think NFTs are dead. It just depends. Matt, wait, is AMP token dead? Going to zero. I mean, it's technically already at $0, but because it's at like certain cents, right? It's currently at 1 cent. I don't know if it'll go to zero. You're never gonna see a token absolutely go to zero. It's got some potential, and the volume is down by 50%. I don't like the circulating. This is the reason why I got out. Was the circulating supply was 40%. It was less than that when I got out of the position, so they diluted it more, and you could see that it did drop more. But no, I don't think it's going to zero. I don't think it's dead. You're seeing everything in the crypto market that's down a hell of a lot. Just because this is down 16% doesn't mean that it's dead. Guys, we have 631 people here, guys. If you could hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. You should get me up to 300, 350 likes. That would be amazing. Somewhere around half what the concurrent viewers are. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did that. TERRA, is at 160. 163. That's crazy, man. Is there a dev that can code SHIB? Mine burn on online assets. If you're saying there's a if you're saying that if there's like a dev that can add the code to SHIB or adjust the contract, they can't do that. The contract's completely renounced. They can't touch it. They can't do anything with SHIB. They can do stuff around SHIB to support SHIB. That's all they can do. Don't buy scams no matter the price. Luna about to hit 0.000000009. That'd be crazy. Can you recap AMP? I just came in, and when you flip the AMP thing off the screen. So yeah, I mean, for me, AMP, like I said, is not dead, right? AMP is down 16%. You're seeing a lot of things that are down quite a bit. 16% is sort of high. Volume is down by 50%, but it's not absolutely dead. I don't see a crazy amount of potential in it, and that's why I got out of the position. So you see that I'm not holding it, and usually I talk about things that I am holding, right? So AMP has a little bit of potential, but not as much as some people think. Some people think it can go to ridiculous numbers. Should announce that CK1 lawyer because of the hype that the name CK1 would bring. Super cringy and lame as hell. Wait, so that CK1 thing is let's see, that was 2 days ago. Um where was the announcement, or where was the actual announcement to what it was? What is CK1? Posting the video of the community of the new development. Okay. Most important thing, the teaser for a CK1 added at the 10th second of the video. This phrase got everyone in the SHIB community talking about. Many people trying to guess what the development is. CK1 sharing many ideas, suggested she being a development team, referencing Calvin Klein in the video, with many hinting that the team may be collaborating with the leading fashion design brand. Not Calvin Klein. Sorry, not sorry. Of course it's not. Not Crusader King. Sorry, not sorry. Why would they do something like that? That's the dumbest like thing I've ever seen. So let's. Okay, well, where's the actual breakdown? All right, so yeah, we're close to 350 likes, guys. Continue to hit that like button. TERRA gets to like 10 cents. Yeah, buddy. With this crash, I'll be able to reach my goal of 100 Solana for the cheap. Yeah, that's you definitely looking to get in that. If Terra Luna crashes to 25 cents, I'm backing up my track and loading up my bags. Risk to reward ratio is even better than XRP right now. Not financial advice. I would agree with you. There's always a risk to something, and if you can take that risk or know that money is gone. Hey, if I take my money and I have $100, and that $100 is put into an investment, and I realize that it's completely gone, okay, that's gone. If it does give me any type of positivity, then I'm happy with that, and we could see the growth. However, if it does fall down, it was already gone to me. You know what I mean? Luna is a failed project. People wake up, it failed. Therefore, no fixing it when people lose this much money. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing you have to worry about. When a lot of people lose a ton of money, it takes any type of positivity that can come from the project off the table, right? People that invested at some of these highs that believed in Terra Luna at $80, people believed in this at such a high point. I didn't believe it at a high point. I said, yes, it could possibly run, but there's no way in hell that I'm investing at $80. There's no way in hell that I'm investing at $70. Maybe I'll invest at 40, right? That'll give me that potential chance to get back up to previous highs. But there's no way in hell that I'm investing at $80. I just can't do it. I've never done it with any single position to where I've invested at the previous highs or even close to the previous highs, right? No positions. If you do that, you start getting into that trend to where you're buying high and selling low. You don't want that. You want to buy low and sell high. It's as simple as that. The best entry point ever. Matt, I copied and pasted the beginning of the announcement. Where? I don't see it. How to buy Luna. There's multiple places where you can buy Luna. So BinanceGate.io, Kraken, Coin One, Pancake Swap, Crypto.com exchange. You'll buy it for $1.93 over at Crypto.com, which is way higher. You can buy it for $2.64 over at ZB.com. You can still buy it for $20 at how do you say that? Indedox, $20. Any takers? Any takers for buying Terra Luna at $20 right now while it's currently sitting at like a $1.60? How in Coinbase? I don't think you could buy it in Coinbase. It will never recover from this historical rug. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. Bro, Allegra works. You need it. So I've used Allegra. It doesn't work for me. Um, I use Zyrtec now, and Zyrtec is the only thing that slightly works. Everything else does not work. These Pennsylvania allergies are ridiculous. Literally, as soon as I landed, it's funny because I was fine, while I was in Florida. And then when I was up in the air, I was okay. As soon as I landed, I don't know what happened. It was just like everything got horrible as soon as I landed, which is funny because I've never landed into an airport to where how when you go into this is the first time I've ever done this. When you board onto an airplane, right? And you go through that tunnel. It's like you're in the terminal. You go through the tunnel, and then you get on the airplane. Everything like that. Well, when we got off this airplane, we got off the plane, and it was outside. It was like we were leaving a private jet, basically. The plane was small, but it was like we were leaving a private jet, and we went from the plane directly to outside, and then we went into the terminal from there. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? I've never done that before. At the end of the day, BTC will be the coin on top because of the store of value. And in terms of the DeFi NFT space, ETH will come out on top. All other altcoins are a big risk. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like. I'm not the biggest fan of. I'm not the biggest fan of BTC. I'm a big fan of making money. So if BTC is at a very low price, like wow, Terra Luna's at 150. It's crazy. 154 is the lowest price. That is insane to see. This is definitely just dropping and dropping and dropping, and soon you're going to see it down 99%. But yeah, with BTC at 31,000, I see it as an opportunity for some of these highs, right? Opportunity for a $31,000 coin to get to 70,000, right? Make a quick $40,000 from it. Matt, read my comment. It's been reported all over the internet that CK is an entertainment lawyer. Yes, I've heard that. I just heard that through this live stream. Thank you. I've read your comment, I think multiple times at this point, but I appreciate you letting me know. Surprised there was no like real spam that was going on in here. Just $10 of Luna. If back to 100, you made a good profit. Then the zero, you lost one meal. That's true. Oh my God, Luna is dead. Luna does not look great at all. Luna looks horrid. And then you're seeing UST down to 43 cents. That's down 50%, which again was pinned to the dollar and should be a stable coin. This is what a lot of people are worried about with USDT. They're like, if USDT ends up collapsing, which is literally something that connects to all cryptocurrencies, that's where people are like, all right, well, the crypto market will collapse if USDT ends up collapsing from underneath it. But I don't think that's necessarily the case. I think you will see things fall down, but you also have stable coins like USDC, and you also have the actual US dollar that a lot of people buy cryptocurrency with rather than swapping USDC to whatever other currency. ApeCoin below $8, I know. It's crazy. I can start the spam. Don't start the spam. Is CRO considered an altcoin? Yes. So it is. CRO is absolutely amazing, and it's a token, but it's absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what that has in store for the future and where it's at right now at 23 cents. It's an amazing buying opportunity as long as they keep all of the interest rates that you can get. Thank you for subscribing, guys. There's so many subscribers now. I appreciate that. What will happen if it goes to $0 for Terra? If it goes to zero and goes to like pennies, then I will be happy with that. I'll be happy with that because I can buy in more as time goes on. Like, I don't understand why they used CK1 because they just want to, what, use the name and have people guess that it's Calvin Klein. They want people to make that connection where it's Calvin Klein or make that connection where it's something else and then, kind of shut it down. But that's not something you can be hype about. Like, this is what I don't understand. They hype up stupid things like this, but then they don't hype up things like the burn portal, right? Things that are doing something for the Shiba Inu community, connections to SHIB. The marketing team for Shiba Inu, or for not for Shiba Inu, but for the ecosystem, freaking sucks. Who is doing this? Like, why are they building up so much hype for things like John Richmond and Wellies and CK1, and not for the burn portal, not for buying land with SHIB, all of this other stuff that will have that full connection to the community? Why are they not doing that? Like, I don't understand that at all. It's stupid. That's exactly why they use the name CK1. Yeah, exactly. You think Terra Luna is on a huge sale right now, or is it dead? So that's the difficult part. It depends what people think about it, because people bring up great points. When you drop this much and it's sort of like a rug pull, things can never recover, right? It's very difficult to recover from something like that. Like, probably 98% of positions that end up having things of, this magnitude, a drop of this magnitude, will recover, right? Or won't recover, right? 98% won't recover. 2% might find a way to recover, but never fully recover, right? So if you see a half recovery, that gives you a great buying opportunity at some of these low prices for Terra Luna. Because if you're looking at it right now, it's at $1.53. That's way low compared to where the higher prices is or are. And if you're looking at if you're looking at getting to $50 or so, that's definitely a great win in your book, at least. But then again, if you see things drop so much, things will not recover, which means that your money goes to zero. So the risk to reward is insanely high because you have high risk, you have high reward. This is one of those plays now. While a lot of people would think Terra Luna was something that was very stable and will eventually run at, even while it was at $80 or so, now they're thinking, hey, this is a high risk to high reward play. So you get in knowing that this money is already lost, right? You put in $300 that you can afford. That money is gone. If you know you can make $300 somewhere else, you threw this $300 here, it's gone. However, if it's not, if you start to see things really run, then that money that $300 turns into 600, turns into 900, turns into 1,200, right? You see it start to double, triple, quadruple, and that's where you have that high reward from the risky play that you played. So it all depends on what you see with it. It's very difficult to see if it's guaranteed to, drop down or guaranteed to, come back. I would say it's definitely a crapshoot. Luna will never, ever recover. Not a chance. It's over. They don't care about Shiba Inu. It seems like they don't. Luna is not my only purchase. BTC, ETH, Farm, SHIB, XRP, ADA. And you can see that everything is down. The only thing that's down 90% is Luna. There's a lot of subscribers that are coming through. Guys, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. 20x margin on the next bull run on KuCoin. CK1 is a new crypto coin. Is it a new crypto coin? They didn't already create a new coin for that. Is it on Coin Market Cap? If they created a new coin called CK1. Okay. I was gonna say, if they created a new coin called CK1, that would be insanely like clutch that they did that. But it also could be a rug pull. We're almost at 1,000 viewers. That's crazy. 1,000 viewers. Guys, hit that like button. I would like to get to 500 or 600 likes. That would be amazing if you guys could get me there. I would appreciate it so much. We are sinking ship if we all sink together. I mean, I'm not holding Terra Luna, so I'm not sinking anywhere. But I can tell you all my other uh, coins and tokens are kind of sinking as well. So I guess this is a sinking ship. If it does recover, putting in 1,000 now could bring you 100K in a year or two. That's exactly right. That's why it's a high risk, and you have to invest something that you are willing to absolutely lose, because this could have a strong possibility of never recovering, right? And if it does, you lost $1,000 in the last year or two, right? Which is reasonable to some people. If you have $10 or $100, you can turn $100 into $10,000, over the next year or so. And that could be a good thing. I mean, that's obviously a good thing. But then you could also take $100 and lose that $100, right? So it's all up to you. High risk, high reward. You'll probably have to get in on swap now. Matt doesn't exactly go with the Shiba Inu team's ideas. I think they definitely wanted the price to drop in short-term plays, or short-term playing with fire, I think. Why, I'm not sure. It's interesting. Yeah, so when I look at all the things that they have done or they plan to do, a lot of it just doesn't really make total sense to me. I mean, if you're trying to adhere to the Shiba Inu community or any community at that, you want to make sure that the stablecoin or native token gets utilized and burned and all the other stuff, But they're obviously not doing that. It's crazy. But we'll figure it out, I guess. I can't touch the like button. Not not much liking this live at all. I mean, we have 500 likes. It's definitely good. We have about 1,000 people that are watching, and we have 500 likes. So, guys, continue to hit that like button. I know it's difficult because you probably have to hide the chat and hit the like button. It does help out. It's funny how you get most viewers if crypto is way up or way down. People don't care about normal days, I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, if things are kind of mellow and you're just sitting there going through your workday, and everything's average, everything's moving the way that it was, and it looks the same as yesterday, why pay attention to it? But if you hear that something like Terra Luna is dropping 95%, where you have a lot of people that are invested in it, then a lot of people that came to me and said, hey, Terra looks like a great buy right now, it's at $70. And my response is that Terra Luna looks like it is at not a crazy peaking point, but it is at a peak point, right? Getting to a certain level, as you look at some of the history of Terra Luna, right? You get to this level, and you can see how it did, increase, got up to about 100, resisted away from 100, got down to 50, but then increasing up to this level and resisting at that level, I thought we would still see more of a drop, and we would probably see a higher low. I was thinking somewhere around 60, you would see a higher low, but no way did I expect it to drop down to $1.60 or $1.53. There's no way that I expected that. So and I don't think anybody else expected it either. Luna is scary. It makes me think that can happen to a lot of other coins. Well, it depends on a stable coin that's being backed by. What's going on here? We don't have any. Does anybody have a visual on me? I don't see anything popping up right now. Does anybody have a visual on what's going on? Hey, Matt, where'd you go? Black screen. Pay your internet bill. You have a visual? Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, perfect. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, but Streamlabs is always a problem. Always a problem. Thank you guys for being here and sticking around, because we got 800 people that stayed around. We lost 200 viewers. Guys, if you could hit that like button, definitely hit the like button. Terra Luna is like sniping my connection, I guess. They realize what's happening. Like, no, Matt can't talk about this. No, he can't do that. Not at all. He blacked out for a second. Good now. Okay, that's great. Terra Luna is still dropping, lads. Yes. It's at 137, guys. 137. Someone says 129, 126. I don't see that. It didn't update yet. This is insane. It's going under $1. Any thoughts on Tron? I saw Tron was positive. I don't have any like big thoughts on what Tron is and how it holds, but I did see that it was positive the other day. Now it's down 18%. So it's at a comfortable market cap of 6.3 billion. I don't try and invest in many things that are up in the billions. I try and invest in a lot of things that are in the lower millions or higher millions. But yeah, I mean, obviously it does show that it has a big following behind it. I never got into it and never looked into the detail behind it, but I'll have to take a look because I do hear people that talk about it. You're the first person that mentioned it in quite some time, but yeah, 123? Jesus. Yeah, I don't see that. I see 137 still. 104 on BitBite? Jesus. Buy Luna or nah. It's totally up to you. Do you believe in it above this price? Do you see it going any lower? I mean, if you do see it going lower, then you want to, wait it out or dollar cost average in or whatever you wanted to do. But this is insanely low. I'll tell you this. If you had 2 Terra Luna right now, like if you had 2 Terra Luna at $80 or 5 Terra Luna at $80 or whatever, you now can lower your cost basis by a hell of a lot without even investing the same amount of money, right? You can invest the same amount of money and get so much more Terra Luna that now your cost basis is down at like $4, right? Maybe even $3. So even if people do have a certain amount of Terra, this is a point to dollar cost average in if you truly did believe in it, right? If you invested $1,000, okay, you invested $1,000. Well, now you can invest $1,200 and bring this all the way down to where you dollar cost average down to a lower price. Now, this is not financial advice, but it does soften the blow, especially if you believe in Terra Luna to grow a little bit more. I don't know why people are saying it's down to $1. Where can I buy Luna? So the places that you can buy it if you wanted to get it, you can get it on Binance, Gate.io, FTX, KuCoin. You can also get it on the Crypto.com exchange if you wanted to. You can get it on Bitfinex, Bittrex. You can get it on a lot of places, not Coinbase. And I know a lot of people want to know if you can get it on Coinbase. You can't get it on Coinbase. LBank, you can get it there. Any other notable places? So yeah, a lot of places, but I would say the most notable place that I would see is probably crypto.com. And if I wanted to invest $100 or $1,000, I could do that and take on that risk. 1 Luna equals 1 SHIB by the end of the day. That would be insane if it does. I mean, there's 500. Did they increase the supply? Did they increase the supply? That was just at 1.1 billion total supply. So did they mint more coins? Is more coins being minted right now? I know they added more circulating supply to the total supply because it was at 500 million. Now it's at 651. So they're diluting it as well as it decreasing. That's sort of insane. They're diluting the position. How are you able to spam like that? Let's not do that. Thank you, J Appleseed. If you scared, say you scared. I'm not scared. All right, we got 1,021 people here. This is insane. So they definitely added more supply. Do you see that? Did anybody else see that as well? What's going on with TERRA? A lot's going on with TERRA. Yes, visual. Damn, that's crazy. I just saw that too. Yeah, they just added more to the supply. They added more to the total supply. So they're diluting it as the price is going down. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, right? That's not good at all. So we might see this definitely get below $1 at those levels because they're diluting the position. They're adding on to it. And maybe they're minting it just to be able to capture some sort of profit out of it. I don't know. But it's something that I want to keep an eye on. Oh, I already have it on my watch list. I'm just not logged in. I thought when you buy Tether, it mints Luna. Am I wrong? No, I think that's UST, not USDC. Wait, not USDT. You should have a vote on Shiba Swap to get Matt into the dev team. Yeah, they wouldn't like that. They wouldn't like that at all. They just voted to mint more Luna. They minted more Luna when people sell UST. So we're going to see this continue to increase in the total amount there. How did they get introduced to the circulating supply? Future of Anchor Protocol and Mirror Protocol. I'll have to get into that in a little bit because there's a lot that's going on with what's happening in front of us. A YouTuber called it a Ponzi a month ago. I mean, so there's always people calling everything a Ponzi scheme. They call Shiba Inu a Ponzi scheme, right? And Shiba Inu is decentralized, so Shiba Inu itself cannot be a Ponzi scheme. However, the ecosystem, I don't know what the hell they have planned there. So that's a whole different situation. But if somebody has control over it, that's where you start to realize, hey, could this be something malicious? It's definitely interesting what's going on with Terra Luna. Matt, are you buying the dip of Shiba Inu? I'm definitely tempted because I only have 250. I have 250 million, right? That's a decent amount. But with this dip, I can basically take $14,000 and buy $1 billion if I wanted to, which is way less than what I would buy $1 billion for previously. I'm buying $1 billion at 0.00003 and spending $30,000 on it. So why not just buy $1 billion at these points? Why? Because all of this seems to always happen in the middle of the month when I'm deciding to pay bills and stuff. We got a visual view. Well, thank you for viewing. I can see and hear you. Are you behind on the stream? Dizzy Nick, are you behind on the stream? You might want to refresh the stream or make it live. I think you're behind because I said that like 20 minutes ago. New subscriber hype. Yeah, there's a lot of subscribers that are coming in. Thank you guys for watching. We have 1,113 people that are watching today. And we have 633 likes. If you guys could hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. You have no sound? Are you behind on the stream or what? Like, I think people are behind on the stream. Matt, we would all be rich sooner than later if you were a dev, if they only listen to your advice. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's so simple to literally just say, to literally just look at Shiba Inu and understand how everything else could benefit from SHIB having success. And to see the 1.1, 1.2 million holders that are there and not utilizing them, within all of the other positions, as well as connecting them to be able to increase Shiba Inu, it makes no sense that they're not doing that. They obviously don't care about what SHIB is, and they only care about what all of these can be. And they have tunnel vision. You just have tunnel vision with those positions outside of SHIB and not trying to connect it back, right? Where's that? Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. Hey, Terra Luna is a lot lower on Voyager. It went down to 98 cents. Check it out. Jesus, 98 cents. Yeah, I'm seeing this, at 128. And again, you can look at, let's adjust it by price. You can see that it's still $19.95 on in Indodax, right? Let's look at the lowest price. We see it $0 on Uniswap. TerraSwap, you're seeing it at 131. Trader Joe, you're seeing it 117. Crypto.com, you're seeing it at 137. So you're seeing it at very low prices, but I don't see anything that showed 98 cents. You probably are seeing it. I would definitely agree with you that you might be seeing it. But it might be just a mistake based on, or not even a mistake. It's basically they want to be ahead of the game, knowing that it's going to drop more and more and more. Thank you for that super chat, though. I appreciate that a lot. People are behind. Wait, people are behind. I was too. I refreshed. Yeah, I think you got to refresh it. This is not the time for you to relax. You don't think Tether's going to be a second Terra? I don't know. That's definitely something that I've been thinking about as this whole entire thing was happening. Is USDT going to be the same? Is this going to be in the same boat? It's definitely possible as people think about what USDT is and how it can collapse from underneath itself. You look at it and you're like, all right, well, like, how is this going to apply to other cryptos when this does happen, or if this does happen? What will happen with other crypto coins? Well, they will be affected heavily because there's a lot of exchanges that function off of only trading USDT for whatever they have. And seeing how people use it so much for other positions and brand new positions at that, I think it will collapse a lot of things. Things will definitely decrease a hell of a lot. However, you do have to understand that there are other stable coins that are out there that, you look at USDC, and that's something that's more stable than something like Tether. However, doesn't really have the strength or volume that Tether has. But then you also, there's a lot of subscribers coming in. Thank you guys for subscribing. I really appreciate it. But then you look at other exchanges that have the ability to use the US dollar in order to buy your crypto coins, right? So Coinbase Pro, you're able to use the US dollar to buy things. Coinbase, you're able to use the US dollar to buy things. Crypto.com, you're able to use the US dollar to buy things. So it shouldn't have a lasting effect on it, right? It will be something that hits, and within the first week, you're going to see things that start to really decrease by a hell of a lot. However, you will see things start to stabilize because people can use cash in order to buy the crypto coins. So it's not really going to affect anybody selling any other crypto coins. It's just going to kind of make a lot of these other exchanges worthless. For you exchanging from USDT, or let's say BTC to USDT, or Ethereum to USDT, or whatever you end up transferring these to, right? That's what's going to kill it, the swaps. But what won't kill it is you buying or you selling, Bitcoin for an actual United States dollar. Does that make sense? Whichever way it goes, much props to you, Matt, for riding this wave with us. Looks like a lot of people, a lot of so-called crypto gurus are in hideout right now. Yes, I still see you, bro. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm very transparent with you guys. I know what I'm looking at. You can see all my positions and how things have fallen down, right? My Harvest Finance is down to 55 cents. Cro Coin down to 57 cents. Gitcoin down to $3. You're seeing Loopring down to 50 cents. You're seeing a lot of things that are down. However, a lot of this movement is not based on the fact that crypto is the end of crypto. Because if it truly was, you would see a lot of things like all stable coins falling in tandem, right? You would see a ton of crypto coins, people are getting out of these positions. You would see retail traders that are sort of panicking. And you are seeing some panicking based on the institutions that are creating this fear. Institutions are creating fear within the crypto market because that's what they did in the stock market. People are making money in crypto and they want to take away that ability to make money. Because if they take away that ability to make money, you and everybody else that invested in crypto over these last like 3 years that we've been, kind of dealing with, the viruses and all that other type of stuff. People have been making money and they're taking all of that away. And all of those people that have found a new way of creating passive income or some sort of income and are working less now have to go and work for those corporations that decided to create all of this fear. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're kind of speculating with everything here, and it's more of a conspiracy theory, I guess, when you look at how institutions really do have an effect on the markets. Understand that they hold 70% of a lot of positions within the stock market because they want that control. The fact that we hold so much percentage of something like GME or AMC scares them. And the fact that we hold so much percentage of crypto coins and tokens scares them. So how do they reverse that? Well, they buy a shitload of crypto and they end up creating fear within the crypto market. And when they create that fear, they make the money, we do not. That's just as simple as that. And you can tell because everything will not be falling. If people, like retail traders, when you invest into something, you invest into things that are making some moves, right? That's running. And sometimes you find some things that have a really, really good opportunity. But no way in hell do you find everything in the market and you think everything is you're selling the hell out of everything. And we are seeing that Shiba Inu is down to, it's lower than 1400. So it's at 0.0001395. So that's interesting that things are dropping that much for Shiba Inu. It's creating more of a buy opportunity. But like I said, what's crazy is just the way institutions really look at all of this, and they just want to take money out of our pockets. They love to do that because the more money we make, the less we work for them. It's as simple as that. I'm going to keep buying the dips. Yeah, so am I. I definitely see potential in cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is not dead. And the way that they're trying to make it seem like it is dead is just ridiculous. What happened? Why did it drop all of a sudden? So there's just so much that goes into, cryptocurrency. And again, institutions just have a heavy play on this. But if you look at this, the stable coin that was pegged to the dollar ended up trading less. So it was trading for 50 cents. And now when you look at the stable coin that's pegged to the dollar and also to Terra Luna, what you're looking at is, let's go back here and show you. So Terra is down so much, it's down 94%. You're also seeing Terra USD, the stable coin, that's down to 38 cents. And that dropped a hell of a lot. Something that's pinned to the dollar is now at 38 cents. That's not a good sign. And this is what people are fearful of, where you have USDT that could also be in the same boat, where it's pinned to the dollar, it goes down to 50 cents. Everything that's finds a way to have that connection to USDT will end up falling as well. So it's something we think about. BTC tumbled. Yeah, where's BTC at? So it's slightly up. You're seeing BTC slightly up and Ethereum slightly up. You are seeing USDC that's slightly up as well. That's pinned to the dollar. But you're seeing everything else that's falling a hell of a lot. Solana down by 12%. Dogecoin 10%. Avalanche 17%. Polkadot 15%. Right? Shiba Inu 20%. Polygon, you're looking at that at 12%, 18% for Tron, 1% for Cronos, which is crazy. That's staying stable. I love seeing that. Duhuan tweeted 2 hours ago explaining stuff. Is Luna a good coin? So is it good right now? I wouldn't say that it is. I mean, you're looking at a 95% loss. 95% loss within the position is down to 117. Now it creates a high risk to high reward. So if you look at it and you go, all right, this looks great around $1. I'm going to buy it at $1. I don't care if it does go lower. I'm going to buy it at $1 and I'm going to hold on to this for 2 years. You buy in 100 tokens, right? Well, or 100, 100 tokens. You're deciding to buy into that at $1, maybe 90 cents, right? And you hold 100, a little bit over 100 for a year, right? This could be very high reward to where it goes back to some of these previous levels. Now, previous levels of it getting to $100, I don't know if I see that coming, because with them minting more coins, it's definitely tough to see that get back to some of those levels. Like literally within the last hour, we saw this go from 500 million coins in circulating supply to 650 million coins in circulating supply. That's an increase of 150 million coins in circulating supply. That kind of rules out all of these higher numbers that we were at, right? It rules it out completely. So when I look at it, as they continue to mint more coins, as the stable coin decreases in price, it looks less and less likely that it's going to get up to the previous highs. However, even something of a tenth of the previous highs actually looks really good from where it's at right now. So it could be a high risk to high reward. You invest $100, it could turn into 1,000. You invest $100, could turn into 10,000. You never really know. Why is it saying 117 when it's 80 cents? You need to refresh. Where is it saying 80 cents? I don't, like, it's Coin Market Cap may not have the ability to update fast enough, but I'm not seeing anything at 80 cents. Oh, well, maybe you're looking at TerraSwap at 78 cents. Loop Finance is 79 cents. You're seeing FTX at $1. So maybe it goes by average price. As you can see here, crypto.com is now at $1.08. So yeah, I don't know. It says $1.13 here. But we got 1,343 people here, guys. If you guys can hit the like button, I would love to get to 1,000 likes. That would be fantastic. Will we ever see token/coins merging or acquiring other projects? I don't think so, because it's not treated the same way. It's not like a business. So you can't really see something like that. I mean, will we ever? I'm sure they'll develop something, some sort of coding to where that could be a possibility. But right now, no, because it's just like everyone has their own contract. As you start to see, things develop, yes, it could be a possible chance to where that does happen. But not everything gets benefited from that to where you can change things unless you had access to the contract where you can change the contract. So that's always a different situation. But if you have access to the contract and contract is not renounced or whatever, like you just look at it and you go, okay, well, this may be something that they're looking to change everything with, right? Because they've done this in the past, right, with different coins and different tokens to where things were a scam, and people don't want things to be a scam. They want to look at things that have the most stability. So I would say no at the moment, but you can't rule it out. So they'll move against Luna. Not confirmed yet, but that's the word. Really? Rumor is Citadel moved against Luna. Not confirmed yet, but that's the word. All right, well, we'll leave it at that. That would be ridiculous if that's the case. People look at euro prices instead of the dollar. Yeah, that might be it. Man, volatility is now horrible. It's complete failure. Binance futures. Regulation incoming. You might not be wrong. I would argue that if you actually been to the dollar, wait, if you're actually been to the dollar, your stable coin would not be worth 38 cents. True. If you were actually pinned to the dollar, it wouldn't be worth 38 cents, but there's some malicious things that are going on in there. And it all depends on the activity that goes through that stable coin as well. If someone chained, wait, If someone change me $100 of Luna, I will send you 102 later. That's funny. So the crypto market started dropping 21. Wait, January 21, 2022. Is that what you're saying? Luna BTC wallet created at 121. Biden started 121. Explain everything. I'm not gonna make it political. Um, it will go the other way, but the forces okay. A bull run for BTC. Massive BTC dip. Are we seeing a dip right now? We're seeing a massive dip in BTC. Oh wow, things are really starting to decrease there. It's down 2.8%, down to below 31,000. So the lowest it's been in the last 24 hours is 30,320, and it's really fighting at that $30,000 mark. Can it surpass it? Can it fall below it? At the way the market's rolling right now, yes, it definitely can. And I don't see any ability for it to just completely hold it. Because right now you're seeing it at the lowest point. 30,330. $30,303.55, down 5.47%. So now we're seeing BTC fall down, and we're seeing Ethereum fall down. We're seeing everything drop down. As we saw, the only things that were really positive was BTC and was Ethereum. And now we're seeing everything get hit insanely hard, right? Dogecoin is now below 10 cents. It's at 9 cents, high 9 cents. You're also seeing Shiba Inu that's below the 1400 mark. You're seeing Polkadot that's below $10. Cronos that's below 23 cents. So everything is falling. The sky is falling, basically. CRO dip incoming. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Crypto is at 1.26 trillion. Let me refresh this. I was going to say 1.4 trillion. That's what it's looking like. The CPI is out, down to 8.3%. The whole market is going down, and we are talking about Luna. It's like the only crypto out there. It's not the only crypto, but the fact that it dropped 96% is something that's definitely interesting, and things that we need to talk about. We're not only talking about Luna, but Luna is definitely something where we're like, what the hell is going on? I just saw a video about this Seifu. I just saw a video about this position from CoffeeZilla, I think, about Seifu. It seems like Bitcoin will go to 20K. That would be interesting. It would create a huge buying opportunity. UST probably will never get back to $1. Now it's infinite loop. Occasion for speculation for short-term Luna or for short Luna, while newbies buy Luna and instantly decrease its price. Yeah, I do want to go back and see if they're continually adding. So let's just keep an eye on this. 651 million, 1.2 billion. Let's keep an eye on this and see how much is added to circulation by the end of the day. So 651 million, 1.2 billion. Let's keep an eye on that. That's where we're standing. Because already in the last hour, having over 150 million that's minted, that's absolutely crazy. New game called Where's the Bottom? 1.3K viewers. Yes, there's a lot of people that are here today. If you guys can hit the like button, I would love to get to 1,000 likes. That would be amazing. I don't think I've gotten to 1,000 likes in a while on a live stream. My regular videos, yes. But on a live stream, I have not. Not in a while. How many SHIB are available to buy? Not the total supply. How much is available to buy? That's tough to say. We don't know how many people are actually holding the position, but my rough guesstimate would be somewhere around, let's say, 20% of Shiba Inu is held. maybe even less than that. I'm going to be in charge of population control after a draft kicks in. That explains it. Jim Cramer thought we were at the bottom. Should you buy Luna? It's totally up to you. High risk, high reward. Definitely has potential, but as someone else said, let's play this game. Where's the bottom? It's currently at 105, right? It's dropping heavily. I'm glad that I didn't decide to get into Terra Luna, because people were asking me, they were like, hey, you know what? Just get into Terra Luna. It'll make gains or whatever. And I was like, it's at these high points. It doesn't make sense. And I was even thinking about it getting into it yesterday because of the fact that it was at a low price of like 28 cents or something like, or $28. And I was like, that's really low compared to where it was. But then I started looking into it just a little bit more. And I was just like, all right, well, you know what? I'm not going to make that move. I'd rather make some into CRO or put some into Shiba Inu or something like that. And I'm glad I didn't, because obviously that would have dropped from 28 down to $1. So Terra Luna brought the entire cryptocurrency down the drain. I don't know if it brought everything down, but definitely it's definitely putting fear in people's hearts and minds. Luna to zero, no doubt about it. Now their entire algorithm has broken. BTC back and gone. No one will lend. Huh. Why is USDT falling right now? USDT is falling? USDT shouldn't be. It was around 99 cents. So it's not falling. I mean, usually stable coins hover around this price point, right? They hover around $1, 99 cents to $1. You don't really see it drop that much, but that's something that's creating a lot of fear in people's hearts. Is USDT? Is what could happen to USDT? Could this be the same issue, right? Same thing with like any other stable coin. I would just wait to buy Terra Luna. Honestly, it's falling knife. Yes, it looks that way. They're going to be investigated. Use logic. Jail is the bottom. Jail is the bottom. That's funny. Love the Terra. Interesting. Interesting. It's definitely some manipulation going on. Possibly, but I mean, it looks more like the fear is insanely high right now. Everything dropping. What's your view on SHIB? Will it hit $1? I think it will hit $1. It's just going to take a long time for it to get to that point. Right now, we're seeing an entire holy sh. Do you see Shiba Inu right now? I just took a glance over at my screen. Holy crap. That's not the right price that I'm seeing. I'm seeing 1,163. 1,163, and it's showing 1,266. This is definitely showing an insane price to get into, and everything is, the sky is completely falling. What in the freaking world is going on? Let me actually show you in Weeble. That'll be a better place to show you. Look at this. Look at this fall. The price is right behind me, so let me go ahead and bring this up here, because I'm not making any orders right now. 1,130. That is insane, guys. Insane. Weeble is 1,001. Yeah, it's low. It's very low. This is all pure manipulation to drive the market down. It's pure bullcrap. Not sure what the long game is here with the market makers. Yeah, I don't understand it either, because the only way we see crypto fall this much is if it has large whales or institutions they're just institutions that are heavily influencing the market, right? And that's what we're seeing. Guys, we are at 1,000, almost 1,500 people that are watching. If you guys can hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Definitely throw some likes my way and get some more people in here because this is ridiculous. I mean, we have enough. 1,000 people is a lot of people, so I appreciate you guys for watching. USDC pump, slight pump, yes. I'll be back. I got to run around yelling the sky is falling. Anyone know about the shorting of TRX getting shorted right now? Seems like their targeted hit is going. I don't know. I don't know. By DeFi, guys. No joke. It's what Luna wanted to be. I love buying more Shiba. Yeah, I mean, it's a great buying price. Well, now we're seeing it start to increase. It's going back up to 1,200. Which again, I might have to just buy another 1,000. How much do I have in my bank? Let me check. Because it's the middle of the month. I got to pay bills. I got to pay a mortgage, my credit card bill, which is insanely high for no reason at all. Every single month. It's always so high. Freaking diapers are expensive. I think everything came out. Well, besides my mortgage. Yeah, besides my mortgage didn't come out yet. Yeah. That's just insane. All right, you know what? I got to buy another 1,000. I'll flip it really quick. Well, I can't. I'm planning on flipping Compound and Farmcoin and all of those other ones. So I'll make that move there. But I need to buy some more Shiba before this downturn happens. I mean, I could buy it if it ends up losing a zero with all the things that are happening right now. We have a ton of people that are subscribing. Thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it, guys. I do really do. Sorry, I'm distracted. Let me buy another $1,000 worth. I don't know how much $1,000 is worth at this point. Let's see, 70? Yeah, 70 million. I can buy another 70 million. Or should I round it up? Should I buy another 100? Let's see if I can buy another 100. Yeah, I can. Well, that just happened. Hopefully that's right. Give me 1 second, guys. Just trying to buy some more Shiba Inu. Make sure it goes through. Come on. There we go. All right, purchase another 100 million Shiba Inu. Now I have 352 million. There we go. I wish I would have bought at this low price. I could have bought more, but you know, I was going to buy 100 million no matter what. We do have 1,000 likes. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. I probably need to slow this down. I need to slow down the chat. You guys are moving too fast. You're commenting too much. Oh, request a review because of course they're going to make this a limited monetization for some reason. Let me slow down the chat, guys. Slow chat. We'll do that. Matt, stop showing off. I'm at work and I don't have time to buy anything. I'm not showing off anything. We have 1,500 people here, guys. Continue to hit the like button. It's crazy that we got to 1,000 likes. I love all you guys that are here, all the people that are subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. Luna is going to zero. Research tokenomics before you buy the dip. CRO was telling you the future, actually. Why do you think they removed their APY on their credit cards? They were telling you the bear market is coming. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely great timing. Hey, Mac, can we get an update on Buy the Dip? So Buy the Dip coin is something that, you know, I created. I don't have any experience in in building that. I know with an update on what the price is, I don't know where I can go to get that. Let me bring up my Discord group. Go to here. In 1 second. Let me go there, and let me just see where it's standing. Because currently it's standing at 17 cents, which is a good price to buy in. I can't do anything with it. I really want to, push it more, but the more I push it, the less I can really do with it, because I don't really know how to put in all of the requests to get on CoinMarketCap, to do all that stuff. I need like a development team behind it. But currently it's at about 17 cents. It's at a very low price, but I don't want to continually push it until I can spend a ton of time behind it. All of the liquidity's there, everything's still there. I hold everything that I'm holding. I just can't make any moves because if I do use it to burn off Shiba Inu coin, then it does affect the price in such a big way because there's little activity. But the more activity that we see there, I want it to be something that benefits Shiba Inu coin in the biggest way possible, because it would be great to be able to have an actual team behind it that has experience in all of this. But I don't know who those people would be yet. I don't have any people that I actually trust around me, right? I've had connections with people, but I can't say that I physically like trust them, because if we're going to give them like sort of control over the contract and taking over everything and doing all that, we want to make sure that we trust them, because then it's something where they can have access to everything, and I obviously don't want that at all. We have 1,487 people here, guys. Continue to hit the like button. All the subscribers that are coming through, I appreciate all you guys. Luna is now at 90 cents. Is that true? $0.97 is what it's showing here. If we go to different markets, I know it's going to be different on other markets that we have here. TerraSwap has it at 66 cents. Loop Finance has it at 68 cents. This is insane to see Terra this low. And we're still looking at the same circulating supply. Here it's showing 87 cents now. We're still looking at the same circulating supply, the same total supply, so that hasn't updated yet. 1.5K viewers, no super chats. I know. I don't ever ask for people to send super chats. I just like the fact that people are here and listening, and I try to answer every single comment. That's a good thing. I mean, if there's no super chats, that means that I'm trying, that people are getting their questions answered, at least some of them. People that are happy. A lot of people will end up sending super chats because they don't get their question answered, and that's usually the question that gets answered first. Anytime I do have a super chat, I go right to the super chat and answer that question. But you don't have to send super chats. I don't request that you do. I don't really need you guys to do it. I try to answer as much as I can. Love you too, Matt. You're the best YouTuber, and you have become a part of my mornings. That means a lot to me, Allison. That means the world to me. I appreciate that so much. I should have invested in a chicken farm instead, but nuggets, 10x in price. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought like one meal worth of items, and it was $90. Like $90. I bought a couple of extra things, and I also had to buy cat food. So maybe let's take out another $20. So it was about, let's say 60 or $70. It's still expensive for one meal. You the man. I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you for that super chat, Michael. Thank you. Yeah, man, us retail traders have no one on our side. And this dweeb is saying, I don't know. Wait, why don't you just pay to ask questions? I'm not saying that you pay to ask anything. You don't have to pay to ask any questions, Matthew. You really don't have to send any super chat. I'm trying to get to every question that I can. So I hope I can get to all the questions. That's why I'm trying to slow down the chat and everything, but I have long-winded answers. So I'm sorry about that. Stay away from Luna, buy BTC or ETH. It looks like that's the only thing that we could do. Watching ApeCoin like a hawk. Yeah, what is ApeCoin doing? Let's look at my positions here. ApeCoin is currently at $7. Let's actually refresh this. $7.38 is what it says there. But let's refresh it. Oh, wow, that dropped a lot. Let's see. ApeCoin is down to $5.93. Quant is down to $61. You're seeing Loopring that's down to 44 cents. You're seeing Cro Coin that's down to 53. Harvest Finance that's down to $44. Oh, this drop is looking insane. It's looking absolutely insane. But you know what? I'm riding it out with you guys. I know exactly what I'm doing for the long haul, and this is exactly what I'm doing. We need Terra Luna apes to assemble. Good luck. You provide comfort in trying times. Well, thank you for saying that. I'm glad that I'm here to, provide any type of comfort. Just know that the markets are dropping quite a bit, and it's not, just because of retail traders. It's not because of you guys. It's because of the. Let me go ahead and silence this because there's been a lot of subscribers that come through, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's because of the institutions. Institutions are doing horrible things. Let's see. There's another. You never answered any questions at all today. Just talked about the same nonsense on repeat. Dance for your dollar. Interesting. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, and I try to answer questions. People have asked me a bunch of stuff about Luna. They've like, should I invest in Luna? And my answer is always the same. Do you believe in it above this point? If you believe in it above this point, then you can make that move. Currently, we're looking at Terra Luna. Let's actually refresh this because I'm sure it's lower at about 87 cents. And that's really the low. And we can see at some of these prices here. Let's go ahead and refresh this. We're going to see some of them at 51 cents, 58 cents, 60 cents, all of that. The entire crypto market is down. I love fear. It's the main ingredient that creates millionaires in the market. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fear is when you want to start making those moves. It's a normal thing to look at fear and get scared as well. But if you look at fear differently, if you've been in the market for a while, you understand that fear creates opportunity. So I lost $4,000 on Luna. Should I sell the rest or wait? I'm done. So this is where it's difficult. So how much do you have in Luna total? Like how many coins of Luna do you have? The reason why I ask is because if you believe in where Luna can get to, if it can find a way back in any form or fashion, if it's completely dead, then it's completely dead and you lost your money. If you want to sell your position, then sell your position. But if you realize that, hey, you know what? I made a mistake. That move is dead. And now we have a high risk play. If the high risk play goes my way, I stand to make so much money because I can invest more into Luna, which does sound like a horrible thing when you already lose $4,000. You can invest more at a very, very low price to where it's a fraction of the dollars that you spent into it. Now you can buy, literally $4,000, you can buy 1,000 Luna, which you probably only had 10 maybe, or 100, right? Now you buy 1,000, you have 10x what you had initially, which means that your cost basis is now down to $2 or so, right? And if it is down to $2, well, now you can stand to make so much out of it if it does continue to run. But that's totally on you. It's a high risk play for you at this moment. And a very, very high risk play because you're risking what you already had invested in there as well as what you're going to invest. So my mic is out. My sound is good. It looks like my sound is perfect. It looks like it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. We have 1,600 people here, guys. Continue to hit that like button. Would love to get to 1,500 likes. 1,000 likes is insane to get to on a live stream. I appreciate all the people that have come through, all the super chats and everything. Let's see. Luna is going up again. Shib down as soon as you bought. Shib is up as soon as I bought. I bought at 1,200. I don't know what you're talking about. You're probably behind on the stream. So I bought when it did fall down to 1,100. I took the time in making that move. I wish I could have bought faster because I could have bought at 1,100, but I bought at 1,200. So now it's at 1,400. So I basically just gained a decent amount from that investment right there. I spent $1,400 on that, and gained a little bit from that. So it's up as soon as I bought. Those who hold will be brave in the next BTC halving. Everything will go back to all-time highs of 2024. I've been through this twice already. One, that's the worst feeling in the world when you need to sneeze and then it doesn't come out. It happened to me twice already during the stream. That's not good. Matt, you're an awesome guy. Thank you. I'm at 600. Where are you at? You just said it. I'm at 600 Luna coins. I bought at $5. Well, now you have an easy average down. Well, that's definitely something where you lost basically everything there. If you bought at $5, you bought in a ton. I've already got 10K. Ready for BTC drops below 29K. How much you're losing right now, Matt? I don't want to look. So for me in my my overall crypto portfolio, I was up, throughout the last year or so. If we're doing a complete reset, I'm definitely down well over 5,000, if not somewhere around 7. Yeah. Well, let me because it was 19 for crypto.com and it was 17 for Coinbase Pro. And also I have other factors. So no, I'm definitely down more than 10. Definitely down more than 10K at the moment. They want us running back to the dollar. They are trying to get us out of our positions and not have generational wealth. I would agree with you. They see how much money is made from cryptocurrency, and really all of this fluctuation. Understand that the markets are based on buyers and sellers. It's not just based on people that are going, hey, the market's going to go down, so let me adjust the price. That's not the case. The price adjusts based on people that are selling the position or buying the position. So when you have massive amounts that are being that are falling down like this, it either comes from a massive amount of retail traders or investors, hedge funds, or institutions. Institutions have the most influence on the entire market. When you see the entire market down, institutions, big money, hedge funds, all of them are, completely tanking the market, right? Start with institutions, the reaction by institutions that are, so let's just start here. Institutions that are in the know, that want to create reactions, they end up making all of these sells. Well, you have institutions that are not in the know, well, now that start to double down on that and add to that. Well, now all institutions are now decreasing the position. You create fear within a lot of the other firms, the smaller firms, and now they're making moves as well to get out of their position and not lose a ton of money for people that are investing into their firm, right? Now you have retail investors that are now reacting to that reaction of the reaction of the reaction. So it just creates a trickle effect. And you don't need a ton of retail traders to react. You just need a ton of institutions to react, and then the reaction coming from the next piece and the next piece. And it may get smaller and smaller as you go down the list, but the money starts at the biggest point, right? Where people are like, I don't want to lose 5%. They invest $50 million. I don't want to lose 5% of that. So then as it does drop by 1%, they end up getting out of their position, which creates fear in the next bracket, which creates fear in the next bracket, and all of that. And it's just so on and so forth. It's just not, it doesn't look great. But that fear creates buying opportunities for us. I'm down 61K this week. That is insane. I mean, that is crazy. I mean, I'm down a lot in the stock market as well. So I'd probably say total from where I was, I made a lot from last year, but where I was, I'm definitely down well over 10K, if not 15. I try to diversify pretty well. And then I also add more to the position. So I'm down quite a bit, but I'm also adding in more to gain some. Like right now, I just gained some with Shiba Inu, and that would add to the positivity that I have. So from 1,200 to 1,400, you know, or I guess 20 or 1,200 to 1,400, maybe 15, 1,600 would give me that possibility of running. You should wait. Wild crypto land. Hey man, don't listen to any kind of negative comments you get. Today, people are going to be real upset about the red in the market. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm okay with negative comments, but everybody knows that I'm very open. Have you looked at, what is that? Rad, I don't know what that is. It's most likely the Ethereum killer. I don't know if it would be the Ethereum killer. Ethereum's pretty big. So no, I haven't. I would say it's probably not the Ethereum killer. But I have not looked into it. I don't see anything on CoinMarketCap. These allergies are freaking ridiculous. Be greedy when everybody else is fearful. That's true. I don't see Luna on Binance to trade. Did they take it off? I mean, there's a lot of activity that's happening. Luna looks to be starting of leveling out. Does it? That's good if it is leveling out. Let's look at it from it's like some sort of history. I don't know if I see it leveling out right now. Let's try and look at TradingView maybe. We're not going to look at it in the day. We're going to look at the 1 minute chart. So the 1 minute chart doesn't look like it's leveling out right now, but you might be right. As we start to look here, we were creating lower highs and lower lows. It was absolutely insane with that drop. But yeah, it does look like it's starting to level out, but you do want to see some consistency there. So you want to wait a little bit. It may be comfortable to hover around that dollar point. Take Zyrtec and Flonase, and you'll have any allergies. Trust. So I do that exact thing. I took Zyrtec this morning. I took Flonase last night, and it's definitely working, but I still am feeling a lot of it. You know what I mean? Like my eyes are watering, they're itchy, and all that stuff. It's a problem. How does anyone know what will kill Ethereum? Yeah, I don't know. And I don't think you can't really accurately predict that. I'm also getting allergic reactions from all the red numbers. Yeah, I think that might be it. Once it turns green, everything will be cleared up. Most of the chat aren't old enough to recall 1987 stock market crash. It was bloody. Yeah, stock market is different than crypto, though. I mean, it's starting to become similar. What's crazy is crypto should be moving the opposite way of what the stock market does, right? Businesses and currency, I mean, they should be moving in opposite directions, right? You see the stock market decrease, you should see the crypto market increase, right? A lot of people are going over to the crypto market. That's what we did see in 2021, 2020. And now we're seeing everything fall together, which means that you have one common factor in it, which is the institutional trading of it. Binance suspended withdrawals for now for Luna. Okay. Be greedy when everybody is fearful. That doesn't apply with all coins. Only fundamental. Define fundamentally. I really, when I look at You have to look at coins differently when it comes to fundamental aspect of it. When you see things drop this much, it's not fundamentally sound to see things drop this much. So fundamentals really don't matter, but I know what you mean. Some coins and some tokens, be you can't be greedy while others are fearful because they don't have the history to show you that you'll benefit from that greed that you create. There's a site, Radix, but find their token on CoinMarketCap. It's Radix. It's a native token, but it's Eradix for ETH version. Okay, I'm still not getting it. Like this? Like this right here, where it's currently at 9 cents. You're seeing it at 10 cents. It's down about 10%. A total of 9 billion that is there. Total max supply is 24 billion. That's not bad. You're also seeing it at about $1 billion market cap, $2 billion total market cap. If we look at all history of this, it got to about 60 cents before decreasing down to some of these lower levels where it's consolidating right now. It has history back to 2020. So I don't know if you can call this the Ethereum killer, but I don't know a ton of detail about it. I'll have to, dive into it or get a brief summary of exactly what it's about and why it's going to be the Ethereum killer. But I haven't heard of this as the Ethereum killer, like ever. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. But it does show, I guess, some potential. XRP is trash. Luna rug pull. There's a CPI coming out. From what I understand, the CPI already came out. I just don't know what it is. I have to look it up. Stock market live updates. Inflation shows in April it's still sky high. Consumer prices climbed an 8.3% annual pace in April, ending a 7-month run of rising headline inflation as energy prices retreated. The consumer price index rose 0.3% last month. The Labor Department reported Wednesday a sharp drop from March's 1.2% increase. Economists had expected prices to rise 0.2% in April and 8.1% over the year. The annual rate of increase in March was 8.5%, despite April's cool down. It is clear that inflation is still hot. Core CPI, which includes the volatile energy and food segments, rose 0.6% in April following a 0.3% increase in March. On a year-over-year basis, core CPI rose 6.2% in April, down from the 6.5% reading in March. Something has happened in the world we don't know, and the markets are coming back to its base prices within a year. We should be on point. That's the housing market level out, but that's a big if. Matthew, did you send me a message on Discord? No, I don't send anybody a message directly on Discord. You guys can send me a message and I can respond to you, but I will not send you a message on Discord. There are people that are trying to impersonate me on Twitter, on Instagram, on Discord, on TikTok, on YouTube, everywhere. So please be careful. If somebody reaches out to you and says, hey, can you give me some money or your seed phrase or anything like that? I'm not asking for that stuff. Understand that that is not me, and I will never ask for that stuff. I don't want that from you. So please don't give anybody your stuff. Don't give anybody your information. Don't give anybody your social security number. Nothing. I don't ask for anything. Where do you think the floor for farm? That's interesting. The floor for farm, I mean, it looks really, really good in the price. I'm sorry about all of the sniffles, guys. We're down to a 1 point. Wow. So again, it did not hold the $30,000 point. Bitcoin didn't. It's at $29,907. That is crazy. We are at a $1.3 trillion market cap, down 12% again today. Sky is absolutely falling. But let's look at Farmcoin and give you guys a breakdown of what I see there. So currently it's at 53 cents is what it shows, or sorry, $53. We're looking at about 18% down today. The total supply that's out there, again, is less than 700,000 total supply. And if we look at all history, we've seen all history that this has gotten down to lows here of 44. So where it has been today, the low today of 47, I definitely see the low probably bouncing off of some of these levels. However, with the crypto market falling down, this could be a lot lower. We could see it get a lot lower, which could create a ton of buying opportunities for a lot of people. So for me, I can easily see this absolutely run, and it creates a huge buying opportunity. So hopefully I have the ability to just add into that, because I want to add another maybe $1,000 into it. Yeah, another $1,000, and I'll probably flip that $1,000 as it does rise up to previous highs. You know, maybe some previous levels of like $200. I'll take out that play and you know, run with that. All right, guys, so we are 5 minutes away from ending the stream today. This was a really, really good stream. Obviously, it was the best stream we've had in quite some time. A max viewers of like 1,600 people. So I greatly appreciate all the people that are here, all the super chats that we did have. Luna is pumping now. ApeCoin is trying to find its floor. So it looks like a lot of things maybe are starting to find some positive movement. Let's see if Luna is pumping. Let's go to Luna. Yeah, Luna is pumping from the 68-cent level or 70-cent level up to 94 cents. That's good. That's really good. You're finding a floor price that you can make these moves. I don't know if anybody decided to buy any at these lows. ApeCoin is now down to $5.58. Bro, I'm pre scared. Is my portfolio completely effed? What's going on here, bro? Oh my God. Like everything is down 40%. Yes, it is insanely scary for a lot of people. The way that we can take this is understanding that the crypto market, in my opinion, is not dead, right? This is something that's being heavily influenced by institutions, and you kind of have to look at it, I guess, the glass half full. It creates a ton of buying opportunity for a lot of people at some of these lower prices that you can never see. And I think once we jump past this downturn, people are going to wish that they bought in at some of these lows. People are going to wish that they found the crypto market today. And when you see Luna get up to, you know, a dollar or $1.80 or $2, and people are like, all right, well, I could have doubled my money right there. Luna at $1.80, is that what we're saying right now? I just said that. And it's saying Luna's wow. So Luna's price, literally from 60 cents all the way up to $1.40 or $1.50, you could have doubled your money right there. Right there, you could have doubled your money. What the heck am I talking about? What are you talking about? Luna needs a rug pull NFT called Crazy Mad Lunix. Lunix is a buy. Look at this. Luna had just an increase from literally a level of like 70 cents up to $1.50 now. $1.50, you could have doubled your money easily. Luna's at $2. Double my money during this live stream. Let's fucking go. That's what I love to hear. That's what I love to hear. Easy. It's pumping again. Check Luna, total supply. What's going on with the total supply? Nothing happened with the total supply. It looks like the circulating supply stayed the same, 651 million, and you're seeing the total supply 1.2 million. Luna at $2.50. Dead cat bounce. Doubled as well. So yeah, I mean, you can literally take whatever you had and you can double. Like if that person that had, I guess, lost $4,000 and it got all the way down to 70 cents, if they bought more at some of those levels, they lowered their cost basis a hell of a lot. And now they have the ability to making a lot of that money back. Wow, double my money with Luna. What the fuck? Blood in the water and people don't know how to eat. Yeah, I would agree. Now, I'm not saying this will stay. You have to make sure that you play it the right way. Understand if you're playing it out long term, and it's great, you can make whatever move you want to make. But if you're playing it out short term to just double whatever money you had in there, I mean, you already doubled your money and basically tripled your money in a matter of just this live stream. That's what's amazing. So hopefully you guys made something from this. I'm needing to speak to someone because I would rather put a rabbit out of its misery. What are you talking about? What are you talking? I don't know what you're talking about. So understand that you will have bounces, you will have supports, resistance levels. Understand that things will fluctuate. As you see these low prices, people will buy, people will sell as they do double or triple their money. Understand that. I mean, it's a quick flip that you could have had of $1,000 or whatever you wanted to risk. Bro, I bought at 75 cents. See, look, now there's so many positive comments that are coming through. I love seeing it. Luna is now at $4. That's what someone said. Or Luna, $4, and they bought at 75 cents. Somebody bought at 77 cents. Luna going up fast. Buy Luna. Has the Luna coin got a future? I think it has a future, but it depends if people believe in what they can do. Right, it's currently, what I'm seeing here is $2, which means you could have not only doubled your money, but also tripled your money. $77 by the end of the week. My 1K Luna is running. You have 1,000 Luna that you ended up buying. Matt, leave it on Trading View so we can look at the live prices. So I can't. Oh wait, leave it on Trading View here. I'm about to get off right now. So it was at $2.80, and I guess people did decide that they doubled their money, so they decided to get out of the position. We're now seeing that bounce off of this low here. If you can see that low again, I mean, it creates more opportunity. So it's just quick opportunities that you can find, and if you wanted a long-term opportunity, I think it could be something that plays out as well. But people have made money from it. So anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm down $2,000 CRO, 5,200 coins, valued at 1,800. There's a long conversation in the chat between Fire Queen and I. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It was definitely a great stream today. Hopefully people make a lot of money with Luna. I will let people know if I'm buying anything else, because I did buy more Shiba Inu today, but I will let anybody know if I'm buying anything else. I really don't want to spend a ton of money, but you can't really pass up these dips. So make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I'm getting, you're getting messages from Matthew Perry on Discord. Matthew Perry messaging now on Discord. I assume it's fake. It's not me. I'm like right here and I'm not doing that. But anyways, like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to join the Shiba Inu Discord group, if you guys want to talk to me directly, you can join the Discord group, which I will provide at the top of the description, not this Discord group. Let's look at the Shiba Inu Discord group. You can join this one and you can, chat away about anything. And you can, there's 1,500 members in here. So if you want to join this Discord group, I will provide it at the top of the description. But it's about Shiba Inu. This is a Shiba Inu Discord group, not a general Discord group. Now there is a off-topic place. So there's a place off-topic where you can talk about other things that are outside of Shiba Inu and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. But I will provide that in the chat. And you guys can join it if you guys want to. But like I said, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And also one more thing. If you guys want to follow my golf channel, it would be great. Follow me at Matt Perry Golf. If you want to see me in a different light, definitely do that. But like I said, I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.